explain. After the inversion, the original world collapsed. More genetic experimentation was performed to further fragment humanity, aiming to distance us from tapping into our true creative potential. The brain was divided into two hemispheres. Artificial electromagnetic energy waves we know as ley lines were set up on the Earth, reinforced through pyramids, churches, and monolith structures.
Thus not
And
organically
in time,
natural.
we submitted ourselves to the master-slave paradigm through genocide and various means of deception to further lull us into a state of forgetfulness and thus submission. We have been severed into 7 levels of perception. This is the security system of the Metatronic overlay. 7 layers of the aura, 7 chakras, 7 glands of the endocrine system, 7 states of matter, 7 colors of the rainbow, 7 notes of the musical scale, and 7 planets. What we call planets are nets. They are the plan to net us all in this overlay. There are 7 reinforcers to this overlay system above us, which energetically keep everything moving in cycles and according to fate, which really means fatality. This system is held by Saturn, also known as Satan or Father Time. This is the lord of the Metatronic system. This is why Saturn is at the top of the ancient depictions of these spheres of influence. An urn is a vase that holds cremated ashes. The name is revealing to us. Saturn sits on the urn of the overlay, acting as the lord of discipline and karma. Discipline and karma. Why would we require discipline and resolution of karma? What did we do to deserve such discipline? And who is penalizing us? After realizing this situation for what it is, how can any force deem humans as the wrongdoers who need to correct their ways? Well, karma and discipline are the patriarchal orders of the caretakers of the energy extraction matrix. Humans have been told that birth and death are necessary in order to work out issues and become perfected. But if samsara itself was introduced after the parasite's invasion, then what are we working out? Nothing. The karma soul recycling system has been a farce, a false light trap designed to maintain the Metatronic overlay. We call this system the Saturn-Moon Matrix because it begins with the Moon and ends with Saturn.
And yes, and that is the problem. As I say, I mean, I'm thinking about buying this wholeheartedly. And he tells you at the end, like, this is, he's trying to start truths of frequency. Not that, but the thing is, yeah, and say that what Fire Messenger said, American Indians, Native Terran were already living the true golden age over here. Not where, I mean, I don't know totally, but you know, they weren't working for the food, and they were in harmony with even, I guess, if it was carbon, you know, they were in harmony with the carbon environment. But yes, that's the point. It's like, that's the point. It's like life isn't supposed to be carbon based. Everything devolved quickly, like you said. Then that's the point. Is so I'm going to Dave Madger or Mr. Miscus, your own words. Like, what are the American Indians working out? What are the indigenous cultures working out here? So what does it work out? You say the reason why they must almost be erased. And I'm just saying, taking logical conclusion is because they're still purging. That's what it is. So the indigenous cultures are still purging while they're almost erased, or at least the American Indians, Native Turtle Island. That's the thing. I'm just saying, like Dave Magic, you incarnated on Turtle Island as I did, up in the northern half. So, yeah, Are you telling me incarnated to ignore them? Okay, I'm just asking.